I love it. What a great interview. So we're going to head into the news. Then I'm going to have a couple of more segments. The On Vinyl segment with Katsunyama, Yama Yama Yama, and Picky Ricky segment this week. So Picky Ricky's got a busy one again. So stay tuned for the next hour or so. We're going to do a little overtime. And I'm going to close the show with Zombies Everywhere by the Recast. So check it all out. Check out the Isolated Antagonist. Check out The Enemy Within. Check out Hearts of Ale. Check out Cats and Yama. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. J Stone Rock Metal Talk.com.
Hi guys, and welcome to Rock Metal Talk Radio News. I'm your host Alicia, and I'm happy to be here. Big shout out to Cold Cock Whiskey, our sponsor. Thanks for supporting the arts and the arts shows. If you have any rock metal news that you'd like me to report, please email me at ams32@live.com. This can be concerts, upcoming albums, anything you want to report, festivals, whatever. If you want me to say it, I will be more than happy to announce it. My two featured bands this week are Children of the Sun from Spokane, Washington, and Like Ships from Seattle, Washington. The current song you hear right now is called Enemy by Children of the Sun, and members are Brett Allen on vocals, Brandon George on guitars, Nick Johnson on guitar, Zach Chronic on drums, and Kenny Shearer on bass. These guys are super badass, and Brett Allen, the vocalist, is one of my personal favorites, so you guys should go check them out on Facebook or Reverb Nation. I also am going to be featuring a song by Like Ships called Skyline, and Prentice Clark composed all of these. Amazing singer. I met him at my open mic last week, and this guy is really cool. And he has two shows coming up, one September 16th in Columbia City Theater in Seattle, and October 15th at the Reserve in Spokane, Washington. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross teamed up to lend their skills for the new soundtrack for an environmental documentary called Before the Flood that's produced by Leonardo DiCaprio and Fisher Stevens. The pair have already won an Oscar for their score on The Social Network and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, so I'm really looking forward to hearing this new track. Anytime I hear the word Trent Reznor, I instantly want to hear his music. Also, Stevie Nicks announces her solo 24 Karat Gold U.S. tour with the Pretenders. The tour kicks off September 25th in Phoenix, Arizona, and treks around the U.S. and parts of Canada, ending December 18th in Inglewood, California. Last week, Metallica announced their first album release in 8 years and will be kicking off their tour September 24th at Global Citizens Festival in New York. The album is titled Hardwired to Self-Destruct and is going to be released November 18th. Green Day announces their new album Revolution Radio and has a kickoff tour in North America and Europe starting September 20th in St. Louis at the Pageant and ends June 24th in Germany at the Southside Festival. Last Sunday, the Misfits reunited for the first time since 1983 at Denver's Riot Fest and Rodeo, featuring members Glenn Danzig, Jerry Only, Doyle von Frankenstein, and joined by drummer Dave Lombardo of Slayer and Suicidal Tendencies. They have another show scheduled September 18th in Chicago at Riot Fest and Carnival, with more dates possibly being scheduled. Valora announces their tour with the Nearly Deads starting in Sioux City, Iowa, October 28th. They're currently running a GoFundMe to help fund the tour, with more dates to be added later. And let me tell you, we are personally working on getting Valora to the West Coast because these guys are amazing and I love their singer, Sid, so you should definitely go check them out. Also, Arch Enemy singer Alyssa Whiteglues signed with Napalm Records to release her debut solo album. There's no dates announced yet, but the album will be called Alyssa. Ayo also released a new album September 23rd. Okay, so next I want to talk about some of the festivals that are going on this week. I have Middle Waves in Fort Wayne, Indiana, September 16th through 18th, featuring the Flaming Lips, Best Coast, and Doomtree. I have Kaboo in San Diego, California, September 16th through 18th, featuring some of my favorites, Jack Johnson, Lenny Kravitz, and the Avett Brothers. I have Sundown Music Festival, September 17th through 18th, featuring AWOL Nation, Chesson Cabellos, Eric Murillo, and Rehab. Rock Allegiance in Philadelphia, going on September 17th and 18th, featuring Anthrax, Baroness, Breaking Benjamin, Slayer, The Offspring, and Volbeat. That sounds like a really, really killer festival. Riot Festival, going on in Chicago, Illinois, September 16th through 18th, and it features the Deftones, Dan Deacon, NAS, Hold Steady, Rob Zombie, Ween, and more. Turf 2016, September 16th through 18th, in Toronto, Ontario, featuring Bare Naked Ladies, Death Cab for Cutie, Dropkick Murphy. Animal Collective Camping Weekend in Big Sur, California, September 23rd and 24th, featuring Animal Collective, Jessica Pratt, the Ring of Light Wilderness, and then also Ozfest meets Knotfest, September 24th and 25th at the San Manuel Amphitheater in San Bernardino, California, featuring Rival Sons, Black Label Society, Megadeth, Disturbed, Black Sabbath, Slipknot, and more. That sounds like a killer festival. And the Power Mix Free Industry event is going on September 13th, 6 to 1 p.m. in Los Angeles, California. And I have to tell you, we got back from Hollywood 3 weeks ago at the Indie Entertainment Summit, and this is put on by the same people. So if you are interested in getting your music to producers, directors, anyone in the industry, this is one of those events that you definitely want to be at. That is my show today, guys. I apologize if I'm a little winky. I just got back at 5 a.m. this morning from Salt Lake, so I hope you enjoyed the news, and be sure and tune in next week. Have a great day.
And welcome back to another week on the Jay Stone Show at Rock Metal Talk. I am Prickly, Ugly Rickley. Thank you, Katsunyama, for the nickname, I think. Anyway, I'm kind of late on the thinking for that, but anyway, so this week I'm playing 7 songs. I'm not gonna be talking too much because I don't want to really do another hour segment, but I feel like you all deserve some extra tunes. But this week, these bands that I'm going to play, some are, well, they're all signed, but they're all signed to very little labels. And I guarantee you, half of you probably haven't even heard half of the bands I'm going to play tonight. If you have, you're fucking awesome. One of the bands, I'm sure Jay has heard it, and I'm sure he will appreciate the song, because I'm sure he's heard it before. It used to be played on 120 Minutes. For all you youngsters, that was a TV show that was on MTV, the original MTV, when MTV actually played music videos. And they played all types of music videos, not just Kanye West or whatever the fuck, I don't know. It seems like that Kardashian clan has fucking poisoned the whole youth of America. But anyway, that's a different topic. But anyway, so yeah, there used to be a show called 120 Minutes that was first originally hosted by Kennedy. And if you don't know who Kennedy is, just look up Kennedy. She has her own news channel now. Or not news channel, but news show on a news channel. But anyway, I think it's called Ask Kennedy or something like that. But anyway, but then Matt Pinfield, he ended up hosting the later mid-90s version of 120 Minutes. Anyway, 120 Minutes was, they played alternative bands, you know, like the Lemonheads, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. The Nirvana was also played on Headbangers Ball, so that was kind of a twofer. But anyway, so yeah, that band I'll be bringing up here in a minute, or here in a bit. First band I'm going to play tonight, and it's going to go straight into the second song also, so I'll give you both bands. But the first band I'm going to play is a band from Virginia. I think West Virginia. One of the Virginias, I can't remember. But anyway, the two lead singers are brothers, and their last name is McCoy, and they are related to the infamous feud between the Hatfields and McCoys. If any of you history buffs out there know anything about that just check it out. It's cool. Anyway, I'm going to play one of my favorite songs from this band that I've done a couple of shows with. They're really cool dudes. They're a great, energetic band. Real fun to watch live. They're a bunch of characters, they are. And the son of a bitches can drink. Man. But anyway, the band I'm talking about is called Boba Flex. Not Boba Fett. Not Boba Flex. It's Boba Flex. And the song I'm going to play for you right now is from their fourth album, Charlatan's Web. And the song is called I'm Glad You're Dead. Check it out.
Sitting at your funeral, I'll have to say it's overdue. Our family cries, the preacher really tries to make your lights out.